I don't think y'all know who this is, but this is Penelope, Trudy's 3-year-old daughter, aka RS Crazy Cat Lady. She's been in training for the last year and a half, and this is the day I ride her for the first time. So let's go ride my baby. But first, my trainer, Jamie English, hopped on her just to give me a little tutorial. So the one thing about Penelope being a 3-year-old is that she's still growing, she's still maturing, she's still getting stronger, and you'll notice she's kind of up and down in her neck. And you'll notice when both Jamie and I ride her, you'll notice us widening her hands or lifting her up, and it's because her strength is still coming along and she's still changing constantly with her growth, and her neck is so long right now compared to the rest of her body, and I feel like that's throwing her off a little bit in her balance. So she's really nice at the trot, but at the canter she's just still a little up and down. So I hopped on her. It was so cute watching all the doggies run around, and I was so happy to finally in person get a little lesson from Jamie. I have yet to have a show horse with Jamie English while I'm owning it. Like, she has had clients purchase horses from me and then train them in that sense in the show pen, but I haven't had a horse shown by her while I've owned it. So I'm so excited for Penelope to continue in her program. This was also such a special moment for me hopping on Penelope. If you watched the 2023 foaling season, then you know just how special Penelope is to me. She was my only filly that year. She is a daughter to Trudy, who I hold in such a special place in my heart. And we just had such a nice little bond. Like, it took me weeks to get her to be nice to me, and then all of a sudden we were besties. And if you haven't watched her birth video, you can probably find that on the internet as well. And I literally had to catch this filly mid-air. Like, her mom had her standing up. And this horse that I'm riding right now, I at one point held in my arms. So this was just such a special moment. And just to be able to feel how immensely talented she is. Sure, we're in the middle of training. There's still so many places to go up from here, but getting to trot around and it feel like a dang cloud on this filly that I bred, I raised, and set in motion into this plan that we have for her. It just made me so, so proud. And so I kind of planned on only trotting around, and then I was like, I think I could canter her. And she is just such a little trooper. Everyone, all they talked about was how good-minded she was, how she acts like a gelding, how she's not merry at all. Like, she was so kind and just trainable, and you could touch her with your legs and your hands and everything, and she didn't get offended by anything, and she was just a good girl. So our current plans with Miss Penelope here is, to see how the rest of the year goes. We are definitely listening to her and her maturity and like where we think she is going to shine. We don't want to put her in the show pen too early. We want to wait on her. We do have a current tentative plan to potentially show her in the year 2026. But again, we're just going to listen to her. So she's going to be going on some horse show field trips. Jamie is going to be keeping me in the loop on how she thinks she's doing. And then hopefully we get to see her at some of the bigger shows coming up where we're taking Kennedy and Hollywood and Denver and, all those things. So I might be having like 4 and 5 horses at one horse show. Maybe not all showing at once, but it's going to be a little bit hectic. But I will just say this made the whole 10 hours of driving today completely worth it. Even though on the second direction I was having a hard time keeping her going because she is a lazy girl, it still just made everything worth it. Being able to sling a leg over her, feel how fantastic Jamie has her going around, just experience her fantastic demeanor. And it was definitely hot, but it was a gorgeous day, sunny, and I probably couldn't have picked a better place to be. So me and Penelope have lots to do in the future. I cannot wait to get back in the Hunter Under Saddle pen with her. I don't know if that's going to be, this year, next year, whatever. Right now, I think she needs a little bit more maturing to do before I am her pilot, just because I think our sizing is a little bit mismatched at the moment, but she'll grow into it. She's like just a hair under 16 hands right now, but that's not gonna be for long. I imagine she's gonna have a growth spurt here soon. So it just makes me think of little baby Penelope. And then today, dreams for sure came true. Hope you enjoyed and stay tuned for more updates.